Okay, hey guys, thought I'd do a bit of a talk through about my mindset on how I was playing this match. I don't main Lifeline very much, so this was a very good game for me. I felt like I didn't have any knockdowns or anything like that. I didn't get knocked myself. I was, I was completely focused, I would say, in this game. Okay, so we'd literally just come from Mirage. As I said, I don't main Lifeline. I main Pathfinder, but this was a game where the randomer picked Pathfinder, so I had to main Lifeline. She's my secondary. So this guy's gone to the vault. I thought, you know what? I will head along in a minute. So first things first is I notice the guy dropping towards the vault. So my first thought at this point, when I see the guy dropping and fly in towards the vault, towards the Pathfinder, I think, right, in that instance, I'm gonna flank, okay, so that we've got a triangular position on them, okay, so we're coming at them from 3 different angles, okay, so the Pathfinder's already letting loose along with the core stick. I'm a little bit late to this party because I went a long way round, obviously, but we still got the triangle position on them. Okay, so now it's proceeded to go into the tunnel. Obviously the core stick has knocked one. I hear the footsteps, and I think, right there, see the Jibby shadow. As you can see, I didn't get the kill, but, a couple of seconds more I probably would have. So I think I just need a few more bits. I will pick up the purple armor that the Pathfinder had tagged before. I thought, you know what? Let's just go. We'll get this armor, and I thought, we'll probably just, hog the circle a little bit, play circle,
back here. Level 3.
And that's what I thought we'd do. So I needed a few more things. I think it was a little bit of ammo and stuff like that. It was. I think I was looking for another scope. Ah, no, stocks and an extended mag. That's what I was looking for.
Setting up a zipline.
For me, guys, the 301 and a 99 setup is absolutely perfect. I feel that's probably one of the best combos in the game. So you can see my ulti's ready. I thought, I'll try and get a helmet. So he's tagged some targets for me. Again, I'm going for the flank, okay? I'm thinking they haven't seen me. They're going to be focus fighting on the Pathfinder and the core stick. Perfect. Start shooting. They know I'm here now. Got one. I'm looking for the other one because I know there's a second. Got the second. At this point, I'm healing and I'm thinking, where's the third? He's tagged the third. So I know it's out of range, and I think the Pathfinder's probably got more maneuverability than I have. So I thought it was safe to go for the finisher here. That replenishes my shields as well, so I don't have to go into the box really, but I did anyway. Finishes like that, if there's still a fight, probably you shouldn't do. Okay, so the fight's over. We got 2 kills out of it. I thought he tagged the body shield up here at level 3. I thought that's what he'd done. But he hadn't done that at all. He tagged the shield. I've only just noticed that now. But during the game, that's what I thought. That's why I was looking around. I was like, where's this body shield? So I'll bring my ultimate in just in case they need anything else. I don't think they do. There's a crypto. This is more about support here. Okay, so I'm watching where this crypto goes because I've got the high ground. So I'm pointing a Pathfinder in the direction. He shoots him. I break him. And the Pathfinder finishes. Okay, at this point, I've been hit by a grenade because there's another squad coming in. They're trying a third party. So I swap my armor out, get the gold. Third party, straight away. This is a direct fight. So, knocked one. I'm flanking round to try and push to the left, try and get the other guy. he's already knocked him. And there is one more about, I believe. But he's a bit further out. So again, I let the Pathfinder, because of the maneuverability, I let the Pathfinder go and chase him down. I push on the right-hand side just for support. I thought that was somebody else. I thought that was somebody else behind me at that point, but it was our core stick. Okay, so again, we get the kills, we loot up. At this stage though, I feel like if you've got enough cells, if you've got everything, you don't really need to loot up that much. Okay, one of my biggest tips for you guys is that I think you should, if you've got enough ammo, if you've got enough cells, don't worry about looting the box, just move on, get ready for the next fight. Okay, as you can see, I didn't loot up too much straight away. I was thinking I probably got enough. But then again, I was running 99, so when you run the 99, you know that you're going to go through a lot of ammo. I didn't really need too many shield cells. I thought having 20 was probably a bit too much at that point. So again, I'm just looking for a bit of ammo. Not too much. I like to, if I'm gonna rock 2 light weapons, I like to have about 400 light rounds, so that I can, you know, so that I feel like if there's a third party coming in, I can take a third party. If there's a fourth party coming in, I can take that. It's all about having this thinking ahead mindset, okay?
Light ammo here.
Right now I'm thinking push circle.
10 seconds remain. The ring is close.
Thought I'd do a little 360 because there was a guy watching, and I think it was from the other squad that I downed before. Well, not the squad, but another player that I killed before. So I thought I'd try and wind him up a bit. He probably got so annoyed.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
Okay, so circle's coming in. I think again, right, we're gonna play circle a little bit. So for sitting on top of the tower is probably the best. I had a quick look round.
Incoming care package.
Because I know there's a few teams that like to sit round. And this is a very, it's a very good spot, but also at the same time it's a very bad spot to be in, because you don't have the cover. Okay, so unless there's a third party coming in and fighting the other team down below, there is no point really in you sitting up here. Okay, this is all just my opinion, by the way. This is my mindset. This is what I think. So I'm just pushing around here, just trying to have a look around just to see if I can see anybody, you know, and go for a plan from there.
Let's explore this way.
Okay, so now I can hear the triple take shots, okay? And I'm sitting there thinking, right, I can see these guys there, okay? So I can see there's only one, okay? So I'm going for a one-on-one here. I push round to the right, because again, this is about flanking. He's focus fighting. This is what we call focus fighting, okay? Now he's focusing on my other 2 guys up top on the tower, okay? So it gives me an opportunity to come around the back and catch him off guard. Right? That's the point. So I can see him up there. I'm not going to fire and give away my position at this point. So I'm thinking I will push around and keep pushing to the right. Right, he's not there, but I could hear his footsteps. Okay, so I knew that he was pushing to the right here. See? There he is. If you catch a very brief glimpse of him on the left-hand side there. Now, I thought, because I didn't hear the footsteps here, I thought he'd be in this building, and he's not. So I thought, okay, let's have a look around, see where he is, because obviously he's hiding. He's on his own here. We could free stack this guy, and he's on his own. Now, I didn't see him. Okay, saw a target over there, but I knew that was from a different squad. I'm thinking, where is this guy? There, in the corner. I just caught a glimpse of him.
The ring is in
Never ever try and reload in that position. Okay? Always switch to your secondary. That's why it's massively important that you switch to a secondary. You see, I dumped 28 rounds into him. And this is why Jibby's OP, okay? Because his shield will negate most of the damage. And when it breaks, it negates every single type of damage, okay? You can fire a Kraber at a Jibby, and it will, if it hits his ADS shield, it will negate the whole damage and break the ADS shield and not the Jibby. Okay, I just want you to know that that's how important it is. But one-on-one with Jibby, do not do. If you can, always try and have somebody with you for a Jibby fight, okay? Because Jibby's very OP, and if he gets the ADS shield and he's got like gold armor or purple armor, the likelihood is you're gonna lose. On a one-on-one situation, you're gonna lose. Okay, so I can hear some people on my right as I was tagging them targets up. I can see a caustic in there. Now, I took a few shots, so he knows I'm there. And I can hear him throwing down these gas traps, okay? Shoot the bottom of the gas trap, it'll disappear. So I get in. And I knew he'd be at the back above me. So I go up, see him, got his back to me, drop him. Bangalore, easy target. She made herself so easy. Okay, now I can hear another squad coming in. So I let them res. There's the lifeline, and you should come up from underneath me. So I finish here. Then there's another caustic. And he shot the gas trap, which he shouldn't have done. Because I could have dropped down. But I can hear the res going off, and it's outside the door, and I couldn't do anything. This is a bad move for me to do. But I knew the lifeline was weak, so I knocked her. And I get the kill, because we wiped the squad. Okay, so now we're up to 7 kills. I managed to get my level 3 extended. I'm happy with that. That is my loadout pretty much set from here on out. With only one more squad to go.
Level 4.
I'm looking at my shield there, thinking, do I take it? It's probably a good idea to take a level 4 at this point. So they transfer to the middle. Now I'm not going to do that again. I want these guys to focus on the other two up in the middle. I want this team to focus on them two. But equally, I don't want to be so far away from my team that they can't come and back me up. Okay, so always have that in mind. If you're going to flank or anything like that, always try and let your team know where you're going and stuff. Because you don't want to be too far away from them. If you get downed, if you get 3-stacked on your own, you get downed, it's over. It's game over. Your team is going to probably leave you if you're too far away. So I can hear the gunshots going off. I think I'll bring in my care package just to try and distract them. I have no clue why I bothered, but an extra Phoenix kit when you've got gold armor is always a good idea. Now I can hear them in this building across from me. I know they're in there. So I tagged the building because I know that that's where they'll be. See, I see the lifeline. It could be a Wraith, actually. I think it was a Wraith. Yeah, it was a Wraith. I see the Wraith in the window, and I started shooting the Wraith. She's trying to peacekeeper me from that distance, which isn't going to work without a precision. I broke the Pathfinder because I saw him down below. And as soon as he got an enemy down, our Pathfinder, that was it. It was time to push. Now, I saw this totem go up from the Revenant. Thought they were going to come out, so I destroyed the totem, because one's down, he's pushed in. And I rinsed the two of them because they had the back to me. Get the finisher for the win. All in all, 9-kill game, absolutely brilliant. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that really does help.